Trump's long-standing mission to build a White House ballroom. Imagine a White House transformed to reflect the vision of one man, Donald Trump. This is not just a passing thought, but a long-held ambition that has been simmering behind the scenes for over a decade. As Tamara Keith from National Public Radio reveals, Trump's quest to reshape the White House in his image is a story of persistence and determination. But here's where it gets interesting. This effort is not just about aesthetics. It's about leaving a lasting legacy. According to Keith, Trump's desire to put his mark on the White House dates back to at least 2010, when he offered to help then-President Obama with the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. After the crisis was averted, Trump called back with a new proposal to build a ballroom at the White House. At the time, state dinners were typically held in tents because the largest event space, the East Room, could only accommodate around 200 guests. Trump's offer was rejected, but he never forgot the slight. Fast forward to the present, and it's clear that Trump has not given up on his vision. In recent months, he has held numerous meetings to bring his plan to life. And this is the part most people miss. Trump's determination to build a ballroom at the White House is not just about hosting lavish events. It's about creating a symbol of his power and influence. But what does this say about the nature of presidential power and the role of the White House in American politics? Is it appropriate for a president to impose their personal vision on a historic building like the White House, or should they prioritize preserving its original character? These are questions that spark intense debate and differing opinions. Some might argue that a president's legacy should be measured by their policy achievements, not their architectural endeavors. And then there are those who will question the cost and practicality of such a project. As we consider these questions, we are left with a deeper understanding of the complexities involved in reshaping a historic institution like the White House. So we ask you, do you think Trump's effort to build a ballroom at the White House is a worthy pursuit or a misguided attempt to leave a personal legacy? Share your thoughts and join the conversation. Trump's $200 million White House ballroom inside the controversial legacy project. A $200 million makeover, Trump's unprecedented quest to redefine the White House. Imagine the iconic White House, but with a gleaming gold trim twist. Welcome to President Donald Trump's vision for his legacy project, a transformative overhaul of the executive mansion and its grounds, unlike anything seen in recent history. As the summer months witnessed a flurry of high-stakes meetings with foreign delegations, cabinet members, and industry executives, Trump carved out time for a different kind of discussion. He convened officials from the National Park Service, the White House Military Office, and the Secret Service to brainstorm his ambitious plans for reshaping the White House to his exacting standards. But here's where it gets personal. But Trump's specifications are meticulous, mirroring the opulent finishes of his private clubs, including gold trimmings and even direct imports from Mar-a-Lago. This is no temporary facelift. Trump's aspirations have entered an advanced stage, just 6 months into his second term. A new era of presidential imprint. No president in recent memory has left such an indelible mark on the White House as Trump has this year. The evidence is striking. Flagpoles of grandeur. 2 towering 100,000-pound flagpoles now dominate the north and south lawns, visible from 5 miles away. Trump personally oversaw every detail from the galvanized steel design to the interior ropes. The Rose Garden's golden glow. The once lush garden has given way to light-colored, square stone pavers, echoing the patio at Mar-a-Lago. Presidential seals are embedded in the stone, while drainage grates are styled like American flags. The Oval Office's golden touch. Lavish gold decorations, crafted by a Florida artisan who worked on Trump's Palm Beach estate, now adorn the Oval Office. Tiny gold cherubs, sourced from Mar-a-Lago, gaze down from above the doorways. The pièce de résistance, a $200 million ballroom. Construction is set to begin on a stunning 90,000 square foot ballroom off the East Wing, tripling indoor event space and eliminating the need for temporary tents. Trump, along with private donors, will foot the $200 million bill. Renderings reveal a breathtaking space with gold and crystal chandeliers, gilded Corinthian columns, and a checkered marble floor, a dead ringer for Mar-a-Lago's Louis XIV-style main event room. A builder's instinct and a legacy in the making. Trump's driving forces, a lifelong passion for construction, and a genuine belief that aspects of the White House can be improved upon, all while voicing reverence for the building itself. He envisions the additions as a lasting legacy, akin to the Truman balcony or the Lincoln bedroom. But what do you think? Will Trump's transformations stand the test of time, or will they, like Theodore Roosevelt's mounted moose and elk heads, eventually fade into obscurity? Share your thoughts. Should the White House be a reflection of the president's personal taste, or should it remain a steadfast symbol of American history and tradition? Expert insights. People's tastes differ, notes Tim Naftali, a presidential historian at Columbia University. Some presidential changes are long-lasting and embraced by the American people, and some just disappear. Stuart McLaurin, president of the White House Historical Foundation, adds, "The White House has been shaped by the visions and priorities of its occupants. Each change has sparked debate, reflecting tensions between preservation and modernization. The verdict is yours. As Trump forges ahead with the most extensive reshaping of the executive mansion in decades, one thing is certain: the White House will never look the same again." We want to hear from you. Do Trump's transformations enhance or detract from the White House's iconic status?